So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Now the snow is certainly coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And here we go from Chicago. This taken from the 12. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Come on, shot.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Smith on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
397. Check 58. Another look. 13 next. 13 next.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Smith on 3rd and long. Big strike here to Moore. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
There we go.
Smith yet again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears force the First and 10 from the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Big man's showing up the yards. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. It's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing is Smith. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Steady!
It's cut right side by Watson. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass. Like a great post in basketball, you know how to finish.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. drive begins with Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Man in motion here. This is Henry on 2nd. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 3rd and 5. They've got a man in motion. Smith on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18 Ramley. 18 Ramley.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt. Get him. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bills' 7-yard line.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
18, Pioneer. Get it. Viking 18.
This one's caught. They're going to go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Okay,
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
19 Lions. Cowboys go.
Pistol now for Milrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Rotates a couple of yards through that chaos. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell. Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Smith on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's got it at the 24. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. He's going to line up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
79. Buffalo 18.
Milrow now to throw. He's going deep this time. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. Free inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Off the play fake. Milroe. He's loaded another one up. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, Milroe. He's across the 20, still going. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
18. Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd
and 10, Milroe to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. This distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Dash left.
Throw here, third down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Here we go, hey. Middle. 49, flip it off, 49.
Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Cup 19. Let's go now. Let's go.
Final throw before the break. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears piling it on, going into halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. No good. His second missed extra point of the day. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, here we go, set. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
Bill Rowe from the gun. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. Well, nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Quickly, this is Watson. Good gain out past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage, creating opportunities for big completions.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. Third down. Here's no row to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out at halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give right side to Henry. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
That's played at the 43. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lions. 18. Find it. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 9. Ready.
Milroe looking to throw. Caught by his back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Bronco 80.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Defense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard
Cup
line.
19. Warriors 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He has the first over the middle. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Smith back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Connecting on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills' football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Another run for Henry. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills.
Smith on first down. He's still going at the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Flying down the middle with Henry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and
Tight end in motion now. Turning to Henry on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Hey, let's go Sunday,
The
Sunday.
Bears 18-yard line.
On second down, here's Henry again. That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up third and 5.
Smith on third and short. He's got Sutton complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
First down.
Trying to run with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Smith's going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if build to the following week, gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
Well, that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come on, Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And it looks like they're giving back 2 on the opening play of this drive. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, we go. Really set.
Smith setting the throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hey, we go, son. 300%.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Now. Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll go again here with Tootin. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Alexander on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready. Stephanie, Cougar 19, Cowboy 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
That's their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. Good.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. From the gun, Smith. Looked well downfield for that one. Only found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
13 there. Here we go, hey. Tuesday.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Smith's going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, hey.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. That's more of the catch out left. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
1st down, Bills.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 35-yard line.
Smith yet again. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
There we go. 13 next.
Man in motion out of the slot.
On.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Smith lost it. And the Bears have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. What an incredible drive they had offered, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
That could say it better myself.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready up.
On the give, it's Tootin. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other. Waiting to leave as